Hello guys, it's Silver, and in today's video I will be reacting to um this person called Ryan, uh and his video is called American Tries European Chocolate Milka for the First Time. Now, what you may not know is I'm European, or I'm from Serbia specifically. Um, so we will be reacting to this, and we will see how this goes.
For this very exciting episode, where I, an American, hello, thank you so much for joining me today for this very exciting episode, where I, an American, will be trying Milka for the first time. European chocolate, Swiss European chocolate. I'm very excited. The reviews are very high. I'm going to be comparing it to Ritter Sport, which I've also already tried. You can go watch that on my other channel, if you want to. And of course, Hershey's, standard American chocolate. But
Right now, of course, you can always check his um video out if you want. You can go to his channel, subscribe to him, and like his videos. He is, I would say, pretty much of a funny person, if I can say that. Of course I can, but I'm not. What I'm trying to say is, if you want or need to, watch other videos like this one. American reacts to American food that's illegal in other probably countries. Or this one, American Fanta versus European Fanta, American reaction. So, if you want to, of course, you can check out his YouTube channel, um, and like his videos, of course. Um, he is American, of course. I don't really have much to say, but let's continue with the video, shall we?
not only do I have that Milka, this was like the only way I could buy it, was to buy one of these. So I've got like every Milka ever made. So I guess I'm going to try a piece of all of it. That makes me feel like a real fat ass, but it is what it is. You know, I am American after all. I can do it. Then again, I was thinking, look at the portion sizes here. Come on, America. We're getting our ass kicked on the portion size here.
Well, we didn't need this to happen.
Moje ime je Miloš. Kňaz Miloš.
Well, while we wait for that, well, I have nothing to say really, but let's continue the video.
And honestly, same with the Ritter Sport, because this is like triple as thick. What? I thought our portion sizes were just supposed to be huge. I really like the size of these Milka bars. They are gigantic. Okay. Alright. Okay, so first things first. I guess I'll try a piece of the Hershey's, just to, you know, remind myself what a good old Hershey bar tastes like. There we go. Boom. Okay, yep. I've had it a million times. I know what it tastes like. I'm actually really excited to open this, because apparently I opened it wrong, now that I look on the back. And everybody in the comments told me. That's how I knew to look on the back. You crack it and it opens. Okay. I think I'm ready to try the Milka, though. Yeah. Then I'll compare it to the Ritter Sport, because I haven't tried the Milka yet. I'm very excited. Now, of course, in ordering 40 different types of Milka, what's the one they didn't send me? The original! So, I've got this one here. And I think there's going to be spots of this, you know, I can taste that don't have the cacao spots. I don't know. I don't know if that's white chocolate. Whatever. I'm gonna find a spot of it that I can eat. That is just plain, normal milk chocolate. Am I making sense?
In my opinion, I think it
I
is.
think I'm supposed to open this. You know, you got me self-conscious now, since the Ritter Sport stuff. I think I'm supposed to open this like this.
Yes, that is technically how we open
Wow,
chocolate.
so easy, so convenient, guys.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh, wow. Beautiful smell, beautiful smell. I'm gonna open it the whole way. What a beautiful bar.
Yeah, so yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
that's how it's
See,
supposed
okay,
to.
perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna get to that one. Boom. 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 There we go. An almost pure milk chocolate Milka bar. Look, I'm gonna get that little piece off there. There! I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want that to influence my thoughts about the Milka. Even though I'm sure it tastes good.
It does taste good in my opinion.
Boom. I'm gonna try one more piece of Hershey's because that took way too long. It's not bad, you know. I've had it my whole life growing up. It's a little bit waxy. Not the most creamy. Not nearly as creamy as Ritter Sport. Oh, this smells good. Wow. Wow. So good. So creamy. And honestly, that was the first time I've eaten one of these European pieces of chocolate, which the only other kind was Ritter Sport I had. But it's the first time I've had a different kind of piece of chocolate where I actually did realize, you know, people say Hershey's, Europeans say it tastes, honestly, they say it tastes like vomit. Like it tastes terrible, like spoiled. And I actually tasted a real difference in like the chocolate notes. I don't know. I'm not a food reviewer, guys. I don't.
While I haven't tried the American chocolate, the Hershey's, I think he said. I would like to try it. It would be a pretty interesting comparison to see how he already says that. He already explained that it most like tasted like vomit to us. Now, of course, I haven't tried American chocolate, but I may somewhere in the future. It's definitely not going to be anywhere near the future. It's definitely going to be somewhere like maybe like a year or two, maybe more. Now I'm not quite sure, but we will see once the video comes out of that of me trying American against European chocolate. I will definitely try it. But for now, let's continue the video, shall we?
I don't know, but there was actually like a real difference there. Not just in the creaminess, not just in the intensity of the chocolate, which is stronger, but also like it was a little bit of a different. I don't know. The Hershey's goes this way. This one goes that way. Am I making any sense? Not really. But it was good. It was really good. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to compare that to the Ritter Sport. I need to compare that to the Ritter Sport. Because both of these are good, in my opinion. I'm excited to open this one, to be honest. Okay, let's see, guys. Oh! Oh! What the hell?
Language, please.
Bullshit.
Language.
What am I supposed to do now?
Just pull it. Just pull it off.
Oh my god.
like
Okay, I
that.
mean,
I think
that
that's
was
how. No,
that was
I
kind of
don't.
cool.
No, I'm not sure.
Oh. What's kind of interesting is
Well, we didn't need that to happen. That's fine.
that kind of tastes like between these two. I have to agree. I mean, everybody, it's known consensus that people say Milka is very good. They say it's better than Ritter Sport, and both are much better than Hershey's. And let me get that out of the way. The quality is very apparent. The quality improvement when you go to the Milka. It's smoother, it's richer, and I guess that's a more authentic cocoa taste because it's a little bit of a different taste than I'm used to. And I guess I've just never had that more authentic taste. Let me try the Hershey's again. It's funny. The Hershey's starts to taste very cheap and very, like, almost gritty after you eat this European chocolate stuff.
Well, if if that's the case, then I guess you could say what he said like a few minutes ago, that Hershey's to us Europeans tastes like vomit because, well, like, we're so used to our chocolate. We're so used to Milka. Um, but of course, let's continue the video. I'm not the judge here. I'll let you guys be the judges. Um, but let's just see how this works out, shall we?
I'm really interested to try all of these, and I guess that's what I'm gonna do. It seems ridiculous, but I'm gonna try a bite of all of these. I'm gonna kind of go quick. Quick, okay? That's rapid fire. Because I'm not trying to spend like 2 hours doing chocolate. I'm gonna take one bite, I'm gonna pause, and get a piece of this, and take a bite. I should say this one is bubbly alpine
Yeah,
milk chocolate. I'm trying to open them in a way
European's
where I can, like,
Milka does
easily,
have that kind
I'm
of
not trying to
chocolate,
waste
and
the whole bar. I'm gonna eat all this. Over the course of the
it's
next
kind
2
of good
years,
if
I'm
I'm
gonna eat
being
all this
honest.
chocolate.
It's actually pretty good,
So I'm not trying to, like, make it go bad.
in my opinion, of course.
That was weird. That one was weird. Same great flavor, totally different texture. Very airy, which makes it not really as creamy. It's almost like chocolate on a diet.
I guess you could say that.
It's probably got the same amount of calories. I don't know. Interesting. Brownie. Oreo brownie. Ooh. I also need to get a thumbnail at some point. Sorry if my hands are in any way disgusting. There's chocolate on them. I'm trying to get a nice cross section, guys. There we go. You hear that? Honestly, it just tasted like there was a little bit of Oreo cookie in the middle.
Well,
A
that's
little bit
what it.
disappointing because the best part of an Oreo is the white cream in it. I don't like saying the word.
Well, now you see, I always wondered why people always say that exact line. Like, every time when people are speaking, every time any person from any country, any place on the planet, um, there are many people that say the white, the cream between the Oreo is the best part. I don't really understand it because, like, that would be like saying the how would I explain it? Um, I'm not really sure how to explain it, but in my opinion, technically, for me, both the cream and the crunchy part are just the best parts of Oreos. Now, of course, everyone has their preferences. I'm not saying you should exactly uh, go with my lead on it. Whatever you like of that part of Oreo, it's your own thing. In my opinion, I like both the crunchy and the creamy part, of course. Uh, People have their preferences, people have their differences. So let's continue the video, shall we?
White cream. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Meh. Alloon hazelnuts. Okay, it's the more mature thing. You know, it's what the elders, the more mature, fancy people will eat. It's Milka chocolate with a little crunch, a little nut flavor in there.
Hazelnut, to be
Pretty good.
specific.
I'm waiting for one of these to be my favorite, and I don't think I've found it yet. Bubbly white. I would have thought this was coconut. But no, that is bubbly white chocolate. Man. I used to like white chocolate as a kid. And I don't know if it's just because I'm old, but the intense sweetness of it, you'd probably think I would love it as an American. But I don't. I'll be honest. I don't. It's too much.
Yeah, fun part about it is, um, the white chocolate. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but, um, you have three types of chocolate: regular chocolate, white chocolate, and dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is the healthiest, as much as I know. Dark chocolate is the healthiest because it has all the good, like, I want to say nutrients, and I'm not really sure if that would be the most specific and the most correct way to explain it, but the dark chocolate is definitely the most healthiest, while it's not the most delicious. It is, I wouldn't really, how would I really mean bitter? It's dark chocolate. Whoever ate dark chocolate knows what it is, but it is definitely the healthiest. Regular chocolate, white chocolate is the exact opposite. It's pretty much it's pretty much just regular chocolate, but with added more milk or other more sweeted type to make the chocolate sweeter. Of course, that's just white chocolate. That's what white chocolate is. And then you have the regular chocolate, which is pretty much a balance between dark and white chocolate. So I wouldn't really be surprised if, some people like regular chocolate more than white chocolate, or just like it the other way around. Of course, I could definitely find people who would like dark chocolate as well because it's more healthier. And in my opinion, definitely a good option to eat dark chocolate when you can or when you want to. Chocolate, white chocolate, black chocolate, it doesn't really matter. Everyone has their preferences. Again, preferences. Um, so let's just continue with the video. I already pretty much elongated this. Elongated is name in the word. I pretty much made the video longer enough.
That is too much. You know, maybe some Americans might like that because we put sugar in everything. But the sweetness of the white chocolate, holy crap, it's overpowering.
Language.
Caramel. Okay, this one is really giving me troubles, guys. Because it's caramel. I'm just going to have to open it more. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'm making a mess. Okay.
The caramel is more like, while it's good, it's definitely a bit more difficult. It's definitely a bit more, how do I say, difficult to open because it's caramel, to say the least. Let's just
Wow.
continue.
That's good. I really love caramel. And mixed with that Milka chocolate, that is some of the best caramel chocolate I've ever had. Wow. You cannot not eat too much of this, because, my god, it has totally coated my mouth. I said that about the Ritter Sport as well. This European chocolate really coats your mouth. And then combine that with the caramel. Very sticky. Excellent. This is the best so far. Took.
Mm.
I don't know what that is. What the hell, guys? I started opening this, and there's literally... I thought this was just, like, laying on there, but I guess that's in the chocolate.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Never had that one, although
What will they come up with next?
while I have eaten Took before, it is salty. And the chocolate is sweet, as we know.
Okay. I really like that. Yes. We have something over here in America. Maybe you guys do too. The Keebler Elves. These Keebler Elf cookies. And man, these are really good. And that's kind of what this reminded me of, in a good way. Of course, I mean, it's like that, just with better chocolate.
I think
So
European
I really like that
have
one. It was also
have
kind
that.
of a nice reprieve from all this chocolate. That cracker.
Yeah.
That one's really good. That's right up there with the caramel. Okay, here we go. Oreo. And it's got the white in it. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Wow. That is so good.
Yeah.
Wow. A little bit
Tried
messy.
it.
Oh my god.
Well,
that's so
actually,
good.
I think there's another type.
That chocolate really just improves all these things. Because it
Yeah.
basically is an Oreo cookie inside of this Milka chocolate. I sound like I'm paid by these people. I'm not. Trust me. But that... I think it's between that and the caramel right now. Because I think that beats the Took. I'm put the caramel on top. And then the Oreo in second place. One more. You know what? I'm not even going to pause. I'm going to open it on camera, guys. How exciting. One
Is this more like
the
strawberry?
Su gust de capsun. Or strawberry.
Yeah. I was right.
Come on. Here we go.
Try this one. It's pretty good. In my opinion, of course, everyone
I
has
don't
their
see any
preferences.
strawberry in there.
Again.
Not like in the picture. Slightly disappointing. I taste it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's actually a pretty good artificial strawberry taste. Or maybe it's real strawberries, knowing you guys in Europe. Your stuff is actually pretty authentic sometimes, you know. Maybe those are freeze-dried strawberries. It almost tastes like that. I would not be surprised. That one's really good. Top 3. Boom. In this order right here. Okay, I'm going to make my final order. Caramel, Caramel on top, then Oreo, and strawberry. For what it's worth. Wow, that is some good chocolate, guys. I feel like a total fat ass. Hopefully someone found that entertaining. I sure did. Thank you for watching. I feel like I need to go throw up, to be honest. After eating that much chocolate, I just don't eat that much chocolate usually. And my mouth is like coated. I can barely talk. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, wait. You know, I need to do a thumbnail. Hold on. Okay, guys. I spent like a full 2 minutes trying to prepare for this thumbnail right here. What do you guys think? We got this over here. We got the American knockoff crap here.
Kind of funny.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm American. What am I doing? All right. Is that cringy enough, guys? I definitely didn't have to include that in the video, but who doesn't love some cringe? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Well, I'll say that was pretty interesting. I have made the video longer, and I apologize for that. Everyone has to comment in these videos. This is my first time actually reacting to something, and I'll be honest, if you guys want me to continue reacting to him or have some other suggestions to react to, please put them in the comments, as I said in somewhere in the beginning of the video. Please check out his channel, like his videos, and subscribe to him. So that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you later, I guess. Goodbye.